Hey everyone, my name is Valentino and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to have a conversation with you, to reach out, to talk to somebody. I kind of talked to my best friend about this, but it's not something that he would have experience on or with, and I really kind of don't know who else I could talk to. I don't know any like relationship experts or like anything like that, so maybe I could talk to anybody out there that has maybe been through this situation or could give me advice through their friends or, you know, whatever. I want to know if this is going to be the demise of my relationship. But first, if this is the first time you've seen me, my name is Valentino and I post weekly content on hair tips, fitness tips, and whatever else is going on in my life. And if you are already subscribed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up because you already know it helps out a lot, and why wouldn't you want to help me out? So let's get into it. A couple of days ago, I was watching a segment on YouTube. I don't know which talk show it was. I think it was The Real, but I'm not 100% sure. And they were talking about creating mutual relationships with your partners will make your relationship last. And me and my boyfriend have been dating almost 3 years now, and I feel like it's becoming very clear to me that none of his friends me, like especially his friends in relationships. They were talking about if you are in a couple and you have other couple friends, then you will feel like you're building friendships together, you're building relationships together, and you can do things with these people together. So it's not like he has his friends and you have your friends and that's it. And to be honest, I feel like we're coming to the point where it's like, that's just what it's gonna be, I feel. It's been 3 years and I feel like, I don't wanna say 0-0 because we do have one couple that were his friends before I came into the picture, and now we do all kind of have a mutual friendship, and maybe one other where the both of them are just so busy that if I'm there, you know, whenever, then, you know, that'll be cool, like it's fine. But I feel like all the other couples, it's just like, it's clear you don't with me, and I feel like in the end, I mean, that's just what it's gonna be. Maybe it's the age difference because you guys know he's 32 years older than me, so not saying that all of his friends are that much older, but most of them are at least, you know, 10, 15, you know? So maybe it's that, or maybe it's the fact that when we all get together, usually they are just all like catching up and I'm kind of just sitting there like, okay, which is, I mean, I feel like we haven't even been together that many times aside from like a function for it to be any different. Like I feel like each of them has probably only been like one other time, so it's like clearly if we never actually get to know each other, then I'm not gonna be able to be very talkative during lunches or dinners or whatever if, you know, you guys are just talking about other things that I have no clue about, and that's it. So I just feel like in the future, since we're at this point now, in the future, I'm not gonna with you. Like, even if like it comes to the point where you wanna hang out again, it's like, I don't wanna do it now. Like, it's been 3 years. Like, what's the point of me? Or it's been 5, like, what do you waited? Like, I feel like once it's been like, you know, 10 years and they're like, oh shit, this person is still here, it's gonna be like, oh, maybe we should develop a relationship. But it's like, no, I'm not gonna with you now. You didn't with me back in the day when I was, you know, younger or whatever, so I'm not gonna with you now. Like, what's the point? And I wonder if we continue this route of like, now I feel like all our friends are just gonna be separate. Like, I'm gonna have my friends, he's gonna have his friends, and then we have, you know, two couple friends. Like, his couple friends will go to dinner with him, so it's just them two and him, and then I guess when I develop couple friends, it'll just be them two and me, and I just feel like that's awkward. Like, you're a couple and I'm just me. Like, but I guess that's how some people like it, and I feel like that's how it's gonna be, and I don't think it's gonna be a change in the future if they all of a sudden decide, oh, we should all do something. Like, no, fuck no, like, it's you ain't gonna do nothing before, so what's the point now? And am I stubborn for thinking like that, or do you think it matters? Do you think I'm thinking too much into this just because it was on a talk show and they said that your relationship might end early if you don't develop relationships with other couples together? And I'm like, that's not seeming to be the case with my relationship. Like, I don't see that happening in the future other than one couple. We have one couple friends that we probably will continue developing like a group relationship together, you know? But I don't know, it is what it is. I don't think it matters that much, but what do you guys think? Does anybody have any experience of having that issue with your previous partner, or a friend that has that issue with their partner? Or what do you think? Like, do you think I should make more or be willing whenever they decide that they want to hang out with me to just be nice and do it, even though it's like, then again, maybe it's just the fact that I'm young and I'm black, and most of his friends are straight, so, and I'm like a regular gay. Like, obviously my boyfriend's gay too, but he just lives his life as, you know, a straight guy, and nobody really knows that he's gay until they realize that he's never had a girlfriend, he never brings around a partner or anything, and they're like, oh, maybe he's gay. Or maybe they'll catch him checking out a guy or something, and that's how they figure it out. But other than that, they don't really know. And for me, it's just like, they just don't know. I'm making it seem like, oh, you have to know how to be around me, but I feel like if you say something that's like low-key, like, then I'm gonna roll my eyes. Or if you say something that's like, there's just certain things that I'm gonna react to. So if that's what the issue is, then I guess that's what the issue is. But what do you guys think? Do you think it matters if we have separate friendships and that's it? Maybe it could develop in the future. I guess we do have a few single mutual friends that could eventually get a partner, and then we could develop a relationship with them. But I guess since he also has so many years of developing friendships and known them for forever, it would be weird to include me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's also because a lot of his friends are in the industry and that's all they want to talk about, and they just, I mean, if you're not doing anything in the industry, then there's nothing to talk about because you are what you're doing in the industry to them, apparently. I mean, I feel like the people that are like actually doing some shit in the industry are the ones that actually get it. Like, developing friendships is more so about learning about the other person and communicating about, I mean, just because we don't have history and I'm not doing anything in the industry doesn't mean we can't have a conversation about what's going on, you know, in the world, or, you know, backgrounds, or we can talk about other stories about what happened in our lives or whatever during dinners and whatnot. So I don't know, that's not an excuse to me. I just feel like at the end of the day, they don't fuck with me and it'll just be whatever. I mean, later on when I am doing something in the industry, I'm not gonna fuck with you then. I don't know, it's just like, because I feel like, oh, now we can invite him because he'll have something to talk about. It's like, no, like, do you really think that I'm gonna be, I don't know, I just feel like, I think I'm done with this conversation. Comment down below what you guys think, if you've been through this situation or know anybody that's been through this situation, or think that you can give me advice on this situation. And yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button down below along with the bell right next to it to make sure you don't miss out on any of my videos. Until next time, bye guys.